Alrighty, boys. It is your Daily MUT update for today. Not a crazy amount to talk about. Okay, we'll get into a lot of the market talk right now with this one, but we'll go through the menus, talk about the store offers. We did get Team of the Year, so we talked about that, all the sets and everything in that. There is a separate video if you need some help with that. Take a look at the Team of the Year, the Daily MUT update from last night. Okay, explains pretty much everything. We go through the sets, everything you need to know. We'll glance over some of that today, talk about the store, talk about the market, and get you prepared for Ultimate Legends on a Saturday. Let's get into it, boys. And here we are in the menus, fellas. Do your challenges. Okay, you're going to want to do your challenges to knock out your Team of the Year field pass. Also, you're going to get some stuff just for completing these, all right? A bunch of tokens and get a pack in there too. So make sure you're doing your challenges every single day. Also, do your dailies, all right? Do your dailies over here, all right? Your Season 6, don't forget about those. And the Team of the Year field pass, all right? We can take a look at this. Nothing crazy, nothing special, right? A bunch of tokens, a bunch of packs, and a bunch of coins, all right? So as you can see here, pack, token, coin, token, pack, right? All the way through. And then you're going to end with 2 Team of the Year tokens. So make sure you're doing that, all right? Get all your free stuff that you can. Don't let EA take advantage anymore. So the store, all right? Apparently, these offers were kind of good. Some people were saying they were pulling LTDs out of this. If I wasn't mistaken, I saw some people on Twitter talking about it. The Step Bro pack, pretty good as well, I heard. Some people got into it. Some people said, it's just not worth it. They got halfway through and stopped. Some people did it, and they said it was good. I don't know. I don't touch Step Bro packs. They get very expensive. Usually, they are worth it from what I understand. Sounds like this time they weren't, though. Then you got your Team of the Year Squad Fantasy Pack, okay? $25. And your choice of 1 or 2 95 pluses, 2 of 3 91 pluses. Now, a 50-50 chance at a 97, not bad. Okay, you should, especially out of a choose 1 or 2, 50% chance, 50% chance. Hopefully, you get at least 197 out of there if you decided to do this. Now, in my opinion, these aren't really worth it, though. Why? And I will explain when we get over to the market. But essentially, these guys just aren't that expensive, right? They're not too expensive. This one here, your Team of the Year Platinum Pack. If I was spending money, this probably would have been the one I did, okay? Because I'm going to get at least 2 91s out of it with a 36% chance at a 95. Not that great, but 195, and it more than paid for the pack already. And then you get the 280-plus Platinum players. So that is it. That was the only new stuff in the store today, fellas. We will head over to MUT.gg, talk about these players and the prices a little bit and the market. I will meet you over there. Okie dokie, fellas. Here we are in MUT.gg to take a look at these cards, okay? So as you can see, LTDs already not that expensive, all right? And actually, this Von Miller, I played against him. He gets Colossus, okay? He gets Colossus for 4 AP as an ability, all right? So this guy's pretty good, all right? He is pretty good. Speed, a little bit on the slow side. They don't get any crazy boosts like the Combine cards did. So these cards are not as good as the Combine cards are. But when we can talk about these abilities a little bit, they are super discounted in their bucket before their like extra ones, okay? So as you can see, their tier 4 abilities, the tier 3s are super discounted, all right? And we found a little bit of a glitchy form here, a new stack for users that we will show you guys about. And they're not as bad as we thought, okay? Now, if you want some of these LTDs and you're patient, please wait, because all these LTDs will be impacts until March 13th. All LTDs from Team of the Year. And as you can see here, right, Jahmyr Gibbs, 400K, 418K for Will Anderson, 422, 518, 476, 522 for Lamar, 547 for Justin Jefferson. These guys are relatively cheap compared to what the NFL Combine guys cost, okay? So, as you can see, they're not that pricey, but they're decent, okay? I'm not going to lie to you. We used McKinney today. We used Lamar today. Go check out the gameplay. Now, I'll show you what we used on Lamar. Lamar's pretty good, all right? Gunslinger for 0, Master Attack for 2. This stack right here for 2 is phenomenal, all right? And then you get a bunch of other stuff that you can throw on them, all right? We did Dashing Deadeye, and then we threw on Lofting Deadeye, okay? The X Factors, not that great. right? I'll be honest, there's nothing special about these X Factors. None of them get any cool X Factors, but they do get some good abilities, okay? They just don't get the boosts like the NFL Combine cards did. Those NFL Combine cards were essentially 98s, right? With their own boosts and on a theme team, especially, they're 98s, 99s. Now, Xavier McKinney, he kind of got shafted when it came to abilities, right? Especially if I wanted to throw him up top. Deep in for 0 or for 1, okay? And then pick artist for 1. So he didn't really get anything good. Everything cost an AP up here. You'd have to work it out down here, all right? So you could do deep in for 0, and then you could do pick artist for 0, and then you still got to pay at least 1 AP for mid zone. So we decided, hey, we'll just user him, okay? Now, you still have to pay 1 AP, but Enforcer is absolutely goated, all right? This is a guaranteed hit stick, even if they have tank, right? So this is the tank counter. And then we got really glitchy with it, all right? We went with extra pop over here. And then where is it? It's like perfect form or something. I'm not seeing it. Oh, form tackler right here. All right. So this combo right here, form tackler, makes it easier to get perfect hit sticks. Extra pop causes more fumbles with perfect hit sticks. And then you have guaranteed hit stick no matter what. It was pretty glitchy, right? So every time I got a perfect hit stick, it was a fumble like 50% of the time. It is basically free avalanche right now. So these users, right, from this promo are kind of goated, okay? Now, the other one that a lot of people were using because he is a little bit bigger, a little bit more hit power. Let's see if I can find he's probably on the next one. Bobby Wagner, okay? Bobby Wagner, I want to see what stack he actually got. So secure is also good, boys, right? Kind of want secure, but Enforcer is basically kind of secure, right? Every time I went for a hit stick, they could not break it. So you could put Lurk Artist for 0, mid zone for 0, come down here, you could throw on Form Tackler, and then you could throw on Extra Pop, okay? Now, he should also get Enforcer. Yeah, he does in here. So I don't know if you'd be able to get it over here or not. You'd actually have to pay the AP then for like Extra Pop, which is completely up to you. All right. I'm just letting you guys know it was really, really glitchy. 50% of the time that we got a perfect hit stick, it was a fumble. It was fantastic. It really kind of improved my defense too, because I would just play back a little bit further, give up some of the underneath stuff, which would really help me play those crossers a lot better. Instead of worrying about like a short drag coming over the middle, I'd let them throw it, and then I'd chase them down and get the hit stick, and we get the ball, right? They're going for a 5-10 yard gain and worrying about a fumble then. So it's been fantastic. That is my new God stack for users, and it's fantastic. And you also could throw a pick artist on them too. So pretty nice. But that's pretty much it. All I had to say about these guys, right? And we'll go over here to the market now and talk about the market. So, market in the tank, and it is kind of fantastic. Now, I do want to talk about the combine cards, because the combine cards kind of went up, and that's kind of what I was anticipating, right? I thought that, hey, people tomorrow are going to realize that these guys are a little bit better than the Team of the Year cards. So now they're kind of selling back in. All right, still 800K for Danielle Hunter. Let's take a look at Isaiah 835, Vernon Davis 840 almost. We ended up selling him for 850. We pulled one. I'm gonna have to log in, huh? All right. So yeah, I mean that's kind of a snipe though, right? That's kind of a snipe. If you really wanted to go get that, that's a good one. But yeah, we sold him for 850. You can see the highest he went for was 860. They're kind of settling back in. These are the best cards in the game, right? So with that event, you can still pull the 93 combine cards to build these guys. You can also pull Team of the Year cards. We've pulled a mixture of both. So I anticipate these guys to slowly kind of fall down. Once everybody has them on their team, they get a little bit older. They're not going to be bought up as much. So they should slowly start falling down. We can go take a look at the 93s. All right, these guys were down to like 80K last night. We talked about it in the Daily MUT update. We bought a couple at 80K. These guys skyrocketed to 140 at one point. Now, I'm not sure if they were selling, but we instantly sold off every single 93 we bought last night for 120K. We were buying for 80K and under. We made out pretty well. All right. We ended up making like somewhere near 864,000, right? We made 28,000 coins per card we sold. So we did pretty good. We did pretty good. Now, what can we do to make coins? Not a whole lot right now, okay? Right? You could just snipe and flip, right? That's always the easy answer, snipe and flip. But we are preparing for the future, okay? Next week already, fellas. We will need these guys. Okay, you will need these guys for your AKA icons. Maybe they're not good. You will need them for roster revolution. Now, we are getting another team of the year drop, which isn't going to use those 94s. So, in anticipation, I'm going to buy some up, okay? I don't think Saturday will affect these because you can only use the Ultimate Legend 94s to build those. But these guys could kind of see a little bit of a hit and come down even a little bit more. Might just be some better snipes on Saturday. I'm going to start sniping them up. 80K, boys, that's what I want. If I can find these guys 82K, I would go buy that. There are so many 94s out here, boys. So many 94s at under, about 80 and under. Now, this guy before, he was sitting. I went and looked at him because I actually pulled this card today. I was like, well, let's go see what the market's looking like. He was just sitting around like 80K. A bunch of them too. And now he's kind of back up. I think people are kind of preparing. It is nighttime too. So you always don't find the best snipes at night. Sometimes you can find some good ones. 90K. I'm going to try and stay under 80K. I have a little bit of time to prepare. I have tonight. I have tomorrow night. I think Saturday as well. Sunday might start seeing them come up a little bit when people start realizing, hey, I might need some of these guys to build the sets. This is the only thing that I'm really kind of focusing on in the market right now. And it's going to be sniping these 94s. All right. Sniping up some 94s. Now, am I going to go crazy on it? I'm probably not going to go crazy. All right. I'll probably pick up somewhere near, right? Just to be, concise with you guys, I have about 14 million coins, a little bit over 14 million coins. At 80K a pop, I'll probably get somewhere near 20, 25 of these things, right? I'll pick up 20, 25 at 80K. Hopefully they go up to like 100K. We'll have to see. Usually what happens, we see them go up to 120K, all right? You usually see them go up to 120K, especially if the drop that they are used for are good, right? We don't know what the next promo is. Could be free agents, could be Ring of Honor. We have no idea yet. Looks like it's going to be free agents, if I had to guess, because they've been staged apparently. That's the only thing I'm going to be doing, all right? Again, I have about 14 million coins. I'm going to buy probably 20 to 25 94s at 80K and under. 80K and under, you got plenty of time to do that. Now, be safe, all right? Be safe with them. I also build a bunch of cards. If they aren't sellable, I use these 94s to build some cards throughout all the promo drops for gameplays. I just want you guys to know that is what I am doing. So be safe yourself out there if you decide to invest in 94s, but that is what I am doing personally. All right, boys, that is going to wrap up the market. Let's head over to the outro, wrap it up. Alrighty, boys. So that's going to do it for your daily MUT update today. So we looked at the menus, showed you do your challenges, do your dailies, showed you the field pass, took a look at the store offers. I don't think the store offers are worth it because these champions are pretty cheap, okay? Relatively cheap. And then we took a look at the market, all right? We sold off our 93s that we invested in. Didn't do a whole lot of them. Did okay on them though, right? We got them for 80K, sold them for 120. They're kind of chilling around 100, 110 now. So you didn't have a chance to sell them off. Now is your time. 110, 20K profit. Not bad, not bad. And what else can you do to make coins? Well, just try and snipe and flip, okay? It was kind of crazy, all right? We saw some of those combine cards, the 93s. They were still buyable during the whole process at 80K, and then we would sell them right back for 120. So there are still snipes out there if you're trying to do that. But my next step, all right, and be patient. Be very patient. You have plenty of time because these 94s that I am investing in will not be needed until the earliest is Monday and then Wednesday with Roster Revolution. If we get another one, who knows what's going on with that? We should be getting another one. Not too sure. So be patient with it. Look for those 94s, 80K and under. All right. I already got a couple. Snipe them up. They're out there. And they're kind of easy to get right now because people aren't thinking about 94s. Now, Saturday could be another little dip in them because the only 94s that are going to be needed are the Ultimate Legend 94s. So, again, boys, be patient. Get those 94s under 80K. We'll be ready to unload them come Monday, possibly Wednesday if we have to. I think I'll just unload them all on Monday. That being said, fellas, that is going to do it for your Daily MUT update today. If you made it this far into the video, I would like to say thank you guys. I truly appreciate you guys watching these. If you would not mind leaving me a like, subscribe to the channel. We are the one-stop MUT shop. We have it all over here. Top 5s, gameplays, ebooks, coin making methods. You want it. We got it. That being said, fellas, hope you had a blessed one. Peace.
For more awesome content, like and subscribe now.